Okay, this next picture that I'm gonna, well, it's kind of a picture and a video. This was back when my house first became haunted, and I was just starting to comprehend that there were things going on around here. There's a lot of weird stuff going on. Lancelot, my dog, was acting bizarre, just out of the blue. When he never acted like that before, he's acting like he's freaking crazy or something. So this is going to be uh, the story about this shadow box right here. Um, Before we figured out where we wanted to hang it, we had it here in front of our fireplace. Um, I kept it out of the way, and we didn't know where we wanted to hang it. So Lancelot would walk by it every now and then, and like a couple times he kind of looked at himself in the mirror, and then he just kept walking. Um, it was down there for about a year. I mean, he walked past it 1,000 times, and only like twice he stopped for a minute and kind of looked over at himself and then kept going. So this was really bizarre to have him start behaving this way. He started, he sat in front of it, and he was whining like he does in the video of his water bowl. He's whining, and then he's scratching at it. He like lean up and scratch it. And I'm like, what in the world is this dog doing? And I'm recording this because it's just so weird. And then he goes and gets a toy, and he brings the toy to it and drops it to throw the toy. And people are saying, well, he's doing that to his reflection. This dog has seen. He knows what his reflection is in that. He's seen it 1,000 times. He's never reacted like that before. So he knows it's his reflection. And so then he goes over, and I had two chairs, a chair there and a chair there, and he goes over. I had a chair in this corner, and he would go over to that chair and just stare at it for 30 minutes unless I called him away. And so I took the video of the way he was acting around that shadow box, and then after that I took a photo of the shadow box, and there's all kinds of. I mean, I had a couple of women that claimed to be mediums that said that they got really bad feelings from that photo, and a lot of other people who weren't mediums still said they got a lot of really bad feelings from that photo. You can see all kind of faces in it, and this was right after Lancelot was acting like that. I snapped that picture. Well, also because he was staring at that chair, I took a picture of the chair. But what showed up wasn't in the chair; it was on that wall right there. And you can see right now there's nothing on that wall. But in the photograph, there's a woman. You can see she's got a white flowing dress. She has long hair. And she's right there imprinted on that wall. And I think that's what he was looking at. Um, so I'm going to put the video that I shot of him at the end of this. I'm going to put the still shot of the shadow box and the still shot of that wall right there. And you can see what I'm talking about. You may see the image on the wall, you may not. To me, it was really obvious because if you look at that wall right now, you can tell there ain't nothing on it. So when I looked at it that night, I immediately saw something on it. And because of the way he was acting in that corner, and the way he was acting around that shadow box was just bizarre. But this was early into the haunting of my home before I really had a good idea about what was going on, and I was just trying to put all this stuff together. Take a look.